Resistance bands are thought of as more of a rehabilitation tool or something old people use to exercise. Thus, they are often underestimated by most of us. However, this couldn't be further from the truth, since if you find the right way to combine them with your calisthenics routine, not only can they help you build more muscle and get leaner, but, and this is what I consider most important of all, they can also strengthen your body and connective tissues in a more balanced way, providing you with greater joint integrity and thus minimizing common calisthenic-related injuries that can often become an obstacle on your road to progress. Hey there, welcome to Bodyweight Muscle, a channel about getting strong and lean without going to the gym for the average busy guy that wants to keep things simple, practical, and effective. If you're new here, subscribe and let's dive right into today's topic. When it comes to building muscle and improving body composition through calisthenics, it's important to realize that there are only so many exercises that offer you the best value for effort and are worth focusing on. This is why you want to stick to these essentials and avoid the fluff. For example, when it comes to upper body exercises, these would be number 1, pull-ups or chest to bar pull-ups if you're more advanced. Number 2, inverted rows or whole body rows, again if you're more advanced. Number 3, push-ups. Number 4, chest dips. Number 5, pike push-ups or handstand push-ups, again if you're more advanced. And number 6, dead hangs. If this is all you do for the upper body and you do it consistently, and of course your nutrition is on point, building an aesthetic calisthenics physique is a matter of time. The problem with this approach though is that at some point, either when you're younger and you might not take your warm-up that seriously, or later on if age starts to catch up with you, you might occasionally experience some pain related to wear and tear and overuse, usually in one of the following areas, either that's the elbows, wrists, shoulders, or knees. The way to get ahead of this problem when you're younger, or to manage it better when you're older, besides being very meticulous with your warm-up, is by focusing on joint integrity. Simply said, joint integrity means that you want your joints to be strong at multiple angles in order for them and their surrounding tissues to be more resistant to tears, pulls, and other related overuse injuries in the long run. One of the best ways to work on joint integrity is by including a resistance band session in your weekly training and focusing that session on angles and movements that are typically ignored during your basic calisthenic workouts. In other words, our goal is to increase blood flow to sensitive joints while avoiding further irritation that can result from overused movements in order to promote recovery and at the same time stay active, get a great muscle pump, and stimulate hypertrophy. If you're wondering why I consider bands the best way to achieve this as a calisthenics trainee, the main 3 reasons are the following. Number 1 is variety, since by anchoring your bands at different heights, you can get an almost unlimited amount of angles to work on. Number 2 is efficiency. Bands are easy to store, they are easy to carry with, and you can train with them almost anywhere, either that's indoors or outdoors. Lastly, number 3 is price, since a decent set of bands won't cost more than about $30 nowadays, and it's basically like having a gym in a little bag. All things that I consider would be highly appreciated and compatible for anyone with a calisthenics-based routine and training philosophy. By the way, if you're interested in some band recommendations, I'll include 2 of my favorite below, a low budget set and another higher budget and higher quality set. Since having tried a lot of these the last decade, I find these 2 options to be the best value for money. By the way, I'll be sharing a detailed band workout next week that focuses on all these points, joint integrity and how to balance your calisthenics routine in order to avoid injuries. But if you want to check this right now, I'll be including an unlisted link above of the whole routine. So you can check it out, you can test it, you can leave me your feedback below. I always love listening to your opinion. So if you want to check the routine right now, there's a link above and below. Make sure you click on it.